Good evening, how's it going, folks? Happy Wednesday. Okay. Alright, sorry for the late start. I was not as prepared as I normally would be. I do a lot of stuff to prepare ahead of time, and then this ended up being a busy week, so I ended up not sending the logo over to myself, which I should have done. So I'm going to set up the title now, and I have to adjust the chat here. But let's see here. Make this a little bigger here. Hope you're all doing well. Bear with me for a moment while I adjust. Make some adjustments here. Cool. And let me make the title on here. It's a shame because Starship Hector actually has a pretty cool logo that I wanted to include. Alright. How are you all doing? Hi, Lit Gaming. Hey, Fett. Good to see you guys. Starship. Oh gosh. Hector. It's too big. Should be centered as well. Sorry. Hold on. Wow, that's huge. And we'll do that. And that's not quite the... Fix that. Hi, John Early. You've got ExpressVPN. I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. Is it like saving on your car insurance? Alright, let's see if I can change the color here. It's a good color for this. Red. Make that red. And that's too dark. There we go. Do we have a cooler font? I don't know. Let's see. So I switched over to a new computer, and this doesn't have as many different types of fonts and things as my old one did. Ugh, I don't like this. I do not like this. Wish I had my logo here. Nope. Well, that'll have to do, I guess. Boo! How about we do this? That's better. And we'll call it done. Alright. Cool beans. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. All you northerners use y'all, and I've trained myself to not say it because I'm from the south. VPN protects your IP. Well, I know what VPN does, but I didn't know what ExpressVPN does. That's cool. I was just watching a stream for Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, but don't put it back in. I was watching a stream for Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, and that looks about as fun as going to the dentist knowing you need a root canal. Well, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into when you play a Ghosts and Goblins game, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I guess it's true. I mean, I want to play it, but I'm not in any hurry. I have lots of other games, and Ghosts and Goblins is not near the top of any of them. I might do Battle Princess Madeline at some point soon, though. That's pretty similar, and I liked it. Okay. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out. Hey, Chris. The game is winning, I guess, because the game is on autopilot right now. This is just the demo. It's the attract mode. I was getting the title of the game up on the screen because I didn't do that ahead of time for some reason. I thought I sent the logo to myself from my other laptop, and apparently I did not. So, yeah. So anyway, hi, happy Wednesday. This is one of my favorite parts of the week. We are playing Starship Hector this week. It's not Jedi. It's not Return of the Jedi because they never made a Return of the Jedi for the NES, alas. I picked this one up actually pretty recently. I know it's supposed to be very, very, very hard. This is kind of a follow-up to Star Force and Star Soldier, I guess. It is, so I picked it up like 50% because the art is really cool. Like it has a cool anime style art. And like 45% because that ship looks like the Enterprise. So, yeah. Not gonna... Hey, Emperox. Have to get up early. Not gonna stay long. Well, thanks for coming by. Hi, Captain Algebra. So you guys haven't missed anything. Wes says I'm gonna spend a lot of time in stage 1, and I suspect that's probably true. Let me pull up here. Excuse me, the manual real quick, because there's a story here. Sorry, I'm very ill-prepared. I try to give myself time to set up before the stream, but I also had to get my son to bed, and that's always a sort of harried prospect on a Wednesday night when I'm trying to get ready for a stream here. He actually went to bed right away, which was nice. Yeah. Fun facts regarding VPNs. No matter how secure you think they all still need to keep a record. Yeah, that sounds about right. I played around with, different VPN things in like Tor and stuff like that when I was researching the Silence of Six, but I don't know. Like, there's plugins you can get for your browser that blocks sites from tracking you, let you know who's tracking you. Everyone is tracking you. There are things that you can do to prevent it, but this won't open because I don't have any room on my phone, I think. So I won't be able to download this. You know what? I can pull it up on my screen here. So I'll do that real quick. And I probably won't mess anything up. Okay, here. So let me read the intro here. It's kind of hard to read this because it's like poorly recreated. In the star year of 2038, it's actually not that far off. The Fourth World War on Earth destroyed all of mankind. The Starship Hector was thousands of light years away on an exploration mission. Upon their return to what is now ancient Earth, the Starship Hector found Earth to be desolate and inhabited by gruesome biomechanical creatures. Starship Hector must fight its way past many different empires of these biomechanical creatures to save Earth's future. This challenge will be the toughest battle the Starship Hector will ever face. You must skillfully change battle strategies constantly. This is the ultimate challenge to your battle skills. The objective is to help the Starship Hector to survive in ancient Earth and to defeat the gruesome biomechanical creatures. Earth's future is in your skillful hands. So there's like 6 stages, each one's titled a history. And history 1 is I can't even read that. Intaic Empire? Huh. And then Intaic? Incaic Empire. Is that a word? Incaic? History 2 is the Mayan Empire. History 3 is the Atlantis Empire. 4 is Egyptian Empire. History 5 is the Mu Empire. And History 5 is the Yamataikoku Empire? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. We'll see how this goes. I have a question. What happens when you run out of NES Alphanumeric titles? Do I stop streaming? First of all, I've got probably about another year at least of NES Alphanumeric titles. And I pick games up as the year goes on, so this could end up keep continuing. But when I run out of NES Alphanumeric titles, I will just keep streaming some other game. I might do. It would have to be something else that I have like a largish library of things. I was thinking about doing Wii games. I would call it A to Wii. But I've got tons of other things. I'm building up a huge backlog of Switch games too. So anything goes. I'll just stream other games. Or I might just work my way through some other library, even if I don't own it. Like I've been kind of thinking about doing like more Master System games. So anyway, the Fourth World War came later than expected. Hey Thoughtless, has Starship Hector considered just going somewhere else and starting over? No, never give up, never surrender. We haven't even had our Third World War. Well, give it a minute, Fett. Did I come close to spoiling Ruby for you, like on Twitter? Because I don't think I talked about it in the stream. I'm sorry. I thought I put the hashtag in. Okay. I almost spoiled someone for Ruby, which is, So then that's my plug to say, well, you should get Rooster first, or whatever they call it. You like A to Wii? All right, so how's the audio sound to you guys? Is the volume balance pretty good? Sega Genesis games? I might do Genesis too. I've been thinking about doing Genesis games. I have like planned to do more Genesis. Like I label all of my streams with different titles, and that one I would call that the Genesis project. And my Master System games, if I play through that'll be the Master Quest. But I haven't made much progress in either of those things. Captain Algebra's doing Sega Genesis A to Z. Yeah, I could just copy him, but I could put a twist on it, and I could do like Z to A, right? That would be different. Yeah. Yamataikoku, great state of Yamato, an archaic nationalistic name for Japan and its ruling house. Thank you, Thoughtless. You can't hear the game. Really? I see the audio here. I can turn up the volume though. Okay, let me turn that up. It might be very low. My mic might be too loud. How's that? Is that a better balance? Hey, Wes. As you can see, I haven't even made it past the attract mode of this game yet. It's that hard. It's that hard. I can't even get past the attract mode. Lit says, of course, the writer already has titles for his streams. Well, I have to categorize them somehow. Right? You can hear the game fine. It's really loud now? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to turn that back down again. I don't know why you guys couldn't hear that. I'm going to make it back what it was. Genesis A to Z streams have made me appreciate the Genesis more. You can still hear me? Okay, I'm going to turn this mic back up to where that was. And now the game's too loud. There's no pleasing you guys. I'm kidding. Thank you for helping me calibrate the audio. It seemed to be fine before. How is it now? Is it okay now? Hey, Sean Robinson. Yeah, the Hector's looking pretty enterprisey. That's one of the reasons I picked up the game, honestly. It's loud now? Jeez, okay. Turning that down. Is that better? Good? I should have left it. But let me know how that goes. Good? Excellent. Thank you, Lit Gaming. All right, if anybody has any complaints about the audio quality or my driving, let me know. I'm going to get started here. Like I said, Wes has no faith in me, and I also have no faith in me, so we're probably going to spend a lot of time in Stage 1 here, or History 1. Okay, let's get going. Oh, we're just going to play normal. So there's these like time trial modes. Not quite a time trial, but these are like the caravan shooter things, so you can get like a high score. I was fine with the levels I had at the beginning. All right, thanks, Lit. An upside down Millennium Falcon. Yeah, I'm very honored to have been able to inspire Captain Algebra, and it's been cool. It's been nice to see him playing through the library on Friday nights. Okay, I'm gonna leave the audio alone now. Let me know if it needs any further adjusting. It's so hard to calibrate. All right, so I've got these missiles. I've got these shooters. This is just like the Enterprise. Alright. I mean, this is your standard shooter, I guess. Cora asks, who created these great gaping maws in the earth? Well, this is the Inca-ic Empire, so I'm guessing the Incas. Incans? Good grief. Oh. And I'm dead. Okay. Wait, I think there's health in those trees. This game's brutal, Wes says. Have you beaten this one? Hi, Thumb Brothers. How you doing? I've been watching the Thumb Brothers coaching heaps of games in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's pretty neat. It's kind of fun because Thumb Brothers is using a strategy guide and then telling Heaps what to do, and then Heap is ignoring what the expert tells him to do. So it's pretty exciting stream. What are these space squids? I'm kidding. It's I'm exaggerating what's going down in the stream, but there is a little bit of that today. There's some truth in what I was saying. All right, these are really hard to kill. Nothing's dying except me. Okay. Alright, okay, folks. That's true. At least I can take more than one hit, Cora says. And this thing gives you health, but it's like stingy with it. Oh no. Okay, that's a problem. I can't even shoot that. Oh man, that thing looks like Squidly or something from SpongeBob. Squidly? I don't know what his name is. Squidbert? I don't know. Oh, I'm about to sneeze as well. Yeah, pretty sure nothing's dying here. It's... Oh, no, don't come. What are you... It's coming from the bottom there. Oh, no. jeez. Okay, that's a problem. Oh boy.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow.
Well, this is my last life here. Does it just make you start from the beginning every time? Alright. I like having an energy meter. You don't really see that a lot in shooters. So I don't know that we're going to play this for more than an hour. We'll see how we do. We could do some other game after this. We could play Dizzy, Cora says. We've got some other requests that folks have made as well. You could do some more Legendary Wings. Keep the shooting theme going. Pretty sure Captain Algebra would be excited to see anybody play Silver Surfer. Oopsie. This is bad. I'm about to die. More health. Oh, wow. Okay. That's that. Game over. Does this make it a sequel to Tintin's Prisoners of the Sun? Never beaten this, Wes? It's the hardest shooter in your opinion. Ikaruga or Gradius 5? Gradius 5. I know Ikaruga is pretty hard. Grindstormer on Genesis. Squidly is Squidward's ignored brother. A lot of nasty shooters in the pin. There are no continues in this game. But see, that's a pretty cool logo. I don't know why I couldn't get it to... I didn't copy it over for some reason. We may only get to see History 3 through this track mode. I thought I made it pretty far in Silver Surfer when I streamed it on Alphanumeric, but I haven't gotten back to it. It's out, though. I keep a couple of shoot boxes of NES games out near my NES of games that I want to kind of work my way through that I haven't finished yet, or finished to my satisfaction, so you know, that one's still out there. I'm probably at the point where I want to work my way through some of the games I streamed for Alphanumeric and finish them. Ugh. Alright, this is really tough. Health. Give me health. It's like it's giving me candy or something. It's like a little dispenser. Vending machine. I don't know if I should actually try to kill everything or just get out of the way, but it starts to get kind of bullet hellish here. Oof. Nope, 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 nope. There's a Silver Surfer game. There sure is. Is that actually the only Silver Surfer game? I'm gonna think about it. It might well be. I'm sure there's like secrets in here. I don't know if there's any way to upgrade. I don't think there's any way to upgrade your weapons. I like the music. Oh, no. No. Bad time. This is a bad time. Candy. Give me candy. So how are you guys all doing? How's your week going? This week's been kind of weirdly busy and not busy for me. It's strange. Ugh. Gremlins 2. Yeah, that one's still out too. That's on my list. What I did was, you guys had all made suggestions of games to play or requests, and I queued them all up in my EverDrive so that I can just select from them, and they're all labeled with the person who requested them. So, I actually wondered. I thought I might play some. Gremlins 2 is on the table. I thought about it. I was like, I don't know that we're gonna play this for the full, stream tonight. So then, what would I want to play? Can't go wrong with anything, really. Oh, man. Okay. Of course, there's no auto-fire in this as well, so... Nope. The kid might be running around. I don't know. I hear something thumping around up there, Cora. I didn't get very far here. The Messenger is better. Hey, Wells. Well, you'll have to wait for Corey to stream that more tomorrow. The Messenger. Ultimate Alliance of Silver Surfer in it. There's a Fantastic Four that had Silver Surfer in it. Oh, okay, Thumb. Your sarcasm is very, very dry. Have you ever played Ghostbusters 2, like the Famicom Ghostbusters 2? I've played that a little bit. I have the Game Boy version as well. I like it a lot. I haven't finished it yet. I don't think it's very hard. I just haven't like sat down to try it all the way through. I streamed it once. And the Game Boy version is basically the same thing, but like slightly different. So every time you shoot these things, they just like spit something out at you. Is he asleep? I might have just heard the cats. Oh, jeez, I need to not walk in. Wow, that thing almost wiped me out. Did you see that? It's terrible. I think I just got to get out of the way of that thing. Oh. Yeah, I left it up there. Yep. Those things are just going to explode on their own. If anybody has any strategies for this, let me know. I don't think there are any codes or anything. I think we're just on our own. Okay, nope. Oh boy. Just gotta get out of the way of this thing. It's also hard to tell like what actually kills things, like what's on the ground. Oh, no, man. If there was even a checkpoint or something, like that would be great. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. If you leave out the lull, it loses meaning. Now we're at full circle. Pro tip, don't die. Thanks, Fet. Avoid all enemy projectiles. Okay. Thanks, Wells. You have a strategy guide for this game? Lol. In school, I got in trouble because I used to watch a lot of Bill Murray and Monty Python. Kids complained I was making fun of them because they didn't get sarcasm. Strategy 2. Hit the enemy with your projectiles. Wells is dishing out the pro tips. And many parent-teacher talks. Would be funny if Bill Murray showed up to school. That's true. Bill Murray? Bill Murray has a habit of turning up in the strangest places. If only I had a Game Genie. You know, this the AVS, Retro USB AVS that I'm playing this on, has a built-in Game Genie. However, I'm running a beta firmware right now, and the beta firmware broke the Game Genie functionality. And I'm okay with that. So, whatever. I don't use it. I mean, I used it like once when I was trying to do that Hammer Brothers challenge that everyone was doing in Super Mario Brothers. But, you know, the Game Genie's always just been an interesting, like, kind of oddity. All right, yeah. So what are you all doing? What's up? How are things going these days? What's new? What games are you playing? I know some of you only stream the games that you're playing, and others kind of do a mix of both. So I'm always curious what folks are playing, because I don't necessarily know until I see, you know, what you've beaten if you post about it. So slowdown helped me out a little bit there. That was good. Uh-oh. Things coming down from the bottom. I really could use a checkpoint in this game, like something, just something. I just need something to help me out here, something to give me a little bit of an edge, because this is just really, really difficult. No. I've never seen these things before, so this is new. Wow. I need a tree or something. I need health. Uh-oh, is there a boss coming up? Something's happening. Oh, these are gonna kill me. Oh, okay. Guess I gotta kill these things. Oh boy. Oh no! Wow, jeez. Do I have to bomb that? How do I kill that thing? Is it taking damage? Like, what's happening here? I think I have to shoot it up there. Oh, you have to blow it up inside while it's still in the cannon. That's interesting. This is terrifying, though. Okay. Oh, man, come on. Oh, worst aim. All right, got that one. Whew. Jeez, I'm just going to hang out over here for a second. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. Not good. All right, one more. All right. Woo! Hey, did we make it to History 2? What?
Amazing. Way to go.
Holy cow, I didn't even think this stage existed. It's a side-scroller now.
Way to kick some butt.
I've seen Bill Murray sing with Norah Jones. That's pretty cool. Hi, Adam. Hey, Comic Man. Might do a Pandora stream tonight after me. Okay, cool. You've beaten the Superman and Lois pilot. Wasn't too bad. I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to watch it since last week. I haven't had time. This may have been answered already, but why is the starship named Hector? Is he Mexican? I don't know. It's actually, the starship, I don't think is named Hector. Wait, no, it is the Starship Hector, but I don't know who the guy on the cover is. So we're going to Team NT2. Cool. Currently playing Assassin's Creed 2, but for whatever reason, the game completely crashes my system. Great game. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the GGs. Made it to stage 2. I don't think there are any continues at this point, so we'll have to get back up here if I die. When I die. But it's nice to see this stage here. Now I never have to play it again. I have to play it again if I die. All right, so... Oh, okay. Well, this is a different experience. Oh, boy. This is different. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, I've got all these bombs. Oh, no. Okay. And then I don't know how to refill health in here if I die. If I lose health. Oh, boy. Wow. I don't honestly know which I prefer, if I like the overhead or the side-scrolling better. I guess I'm going in here. I hope I'm going in here, because otherwise I'm going to get crushed. Okay, now we're in... Life Force? What's happening here? Oh, God. Why is that thing jumping around like that? Oh, because it's like a frog. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, this is... oh, boy. Oh. Oh. And just... You can't even... That's not even a checkpoint. Hey, David. This is called Starship Hector, even though the ship in this view does not look that much like the Enterprise. In the overhead view, it does look a bit like the Enterprise. Okay, this isn't going well at all. I was actually going to call it a victory if I got to stage 2, honestly, because I have heard of the challenge here. Superman and Lois proves that it's impossible to write a modern Superman story with Superman getting beat up and evil Superman. Interesting. I guess I can't destroy that. I feel like these enemies are random, but maybe not. I don't know. I do not like that things are coming from like both directions very sporadically. And I also feel like my ship is sort of like underpowered. Like the shots don't seem to do very much damage. Oh, frog. And that's it. That's a game over right there. This makes you want to play Life Force. It's a better game, I think. It's a more forgiving game. Man. We gotta do this all over again. So yeah, I'm gonna call that a win, just getting to stage 2, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, you've definitely gotten farther, Captain Algebra and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles than I have. I think I've only beaten that game with like a friend back in the day, and I've never made it very far on my own, even though I like the game a lot and want to beat it one day. That enemy is completely invisible to me because of the sprite flickering. Ugh. Everyone hear the idea about the Superman reboot? I heard a little bit about it. Yeah. I mean, I'm up for it. So you're saying that this NES game is unfairly hard? How unique! It's true, Wells. Sick of superhero origin stories. Insert Hulk. I'll call that an absolute win. Avengers GIF here. Yeah, origin stories are rough, especially something like Superman or Batman, where you've seen it so many times. I thought that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse handled it really well, though. They were just kind of that whole recap of like that was well done. So there are good ways to do it. Unfortunately, the writers over at DC aren't as skilled as the writers over at Marvel. That's right, I said it. They're welcome to hire me if they want. I mean, basically, when you're playing this, if you die, you kind of just want to restart because you're not gonna. You're just gonna restart from stage 1 if you, right? Oops. There's no incentive to keep going if you've lost your lives. There's no checkpoints or anything, I mean, so what's the point? this is bad. Any new Superman movie will have to work very hard to gain your interest. I really like TMNT, but the one-hit deaths on Shudder suck. Wish I loved Into the Spider-Verse as much as everyone else does. I wish you did too, Wells. What's your problem? Well, all way to insult your way to an interview. Your writing isn't very good. I'm available if you need help. Hey, I'm not saying that that couldn't work. Okay. The Schmetz feels greatly improved over the years. Thanks, Adam. I think I've gotten a little bit better. I definitely used to be really, really incompetent at them. Having beaten Dragon Spirit, at least, you know, I've got at least one of them under my belt. I mean, practice helps. A game like this, though, it's hard to tell like where to be looking, you know, because I feel like a lot of the time I need to be looking where my ship is so I can dodge the bullets better. But sometimes I want to look at where the enemies are, and I think that might be a mistake. I think I mostly need to look where the shots are before they hit me, so I can get out of their way, or try to. Oh, wow. I have to get out of the way of that thing when it pops in there like that. DC thinks every superhero needs to be sad and brooding. Yeah, you know, that's a problem though that they only have in the movies. I mean, I'm way behind on the DC shows on the CW, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, when I left off, you know, they all had their fair share of brood. But one of the things I really liked about the Flash is that the Flash was inherently, he was like a very joyful hero who, you know, had fun with his powers, even though he was kind of carrying the weight of all of these, this responsibility. And until Supergirl, I thought it was a pretty good, very much in the spirit of Superman. And Supergirl is also, I thought, handled for the most part very well. Sort of showing a hero who likes their powers and isn't sad all the time. You know, they have their share of angst because they're on the CW, but well, I guess the incentive of playing through this area over and over again, even though you've died, is just to, you know, get practice. But I feel like memorization is only going to carry me so far in this particular game. Maybe I need a turbo controller. I mean, I have a turbo controller. I'm using a turbo controller, but I'm not using the turbo on it. No. See? I think these are all like bullet sponges as well. If they even just took like a couple hits or something, that might be okay. But they all take multiple hits. No. The animated shows, that too, yeah. The Brood are X-Men villains? Excuse me. The word I'm looking for is wankst. Thank you, Thoughtless. Alright, well, we're gonna give this a good old hour, and then we'll see how we feel about it at the end of that hour.
I have a good idea of my feelings already.
That's why you're not on the CW. I think I have to learn like which enemies I cannot kill effectively and just avoid them. Like those squid are very durable. Yikes! Oh boy. That almost got me. Nuts. That end boss, the stage boss, wasn't that difficult, you know, all things considered. It was definitely an interesting enemy. This might be a good candidate for a trusty save state. If I were playing on the EverDrive at the moment, which I am not. I saw someone just arrived, but I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to survive. Oh, yeah. Alright, so memorization does help a little bit. Oh. Except not so much there. Okay. Hey, Megadan! Did you finish Die Hard 3? I saw you were playing through the PlayStation Die Hard games. I just loaded that on my PlayStation Classic a couple weeks ago when people started talking about it. I don't know when I'll play it, though. Work's busy. GG again on that Power Blade no death run. That's awesome. No. That's bad. Have you played this one before, Megadan? Power Glove. Fit. When you have the glove, you have the power. I do not have a Power Glove, unfortunately. Kind of wish I did have one. There's actually no point in shooting those, I don't think. They don't really fire on you. I should always... Oh, that didn't go so well. I'm wondering if I should always fire both weapons at the same time. Yeah, I like the music too. Dispense more health. If you're speedrunning this, memorization would be the main thing, but for casual play, while memorization can certainly help in the trick areas, you just gotta practice dodging. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Oh. I mean, I think there's certain things where you can get rid of enemies before they cause you problems. I certainly think exploiting those health drops is crucial here. those. Oh. I think if I could avoid that one thing that comes down the middle. Try to find glitches. Oh, don't start, David. Don't start that conversation here. There's no cooler battle cry than dispense more health. Not in the face, not in the face. What are you playing, Wells? I saw you were doing Ori the other day. Like knowing where the enemies are and sort of anticipating them is helpful, I think, to some extent. But also dodging. Also dodging. Okay, enemies coming down here. Get rid of these things before they kill me. Okay, that didn't go so well. Yeah. Good grief. Need another tree. Tree of life, please. Just what I needed. What do I always get up here with? Why do I get up here without any lives? Alright, I need to bomb this. This. Alright. Liked Ori a lot. May start the sequel this weekend. Are you really a gamer if you don't exploit glitches? Captain Algebra. Only if you brag about how good you are at the game while using them. I downloaded a spiritual successor to Crazy Taxi called Taxi Chaos. Okay.
I love Crazy Taxi.
Well, try Taxi Chaos. My favorite glitches are the people who use them and then say they never played the game on stream. So, okay, all I'll say about this conversation about glitches is that the folks who are speedrunning and using the glitches to speedrun the game, to beat the game as quickly as possible, I understand your take on, not wanting to use any glitches. However, I will say that I am impressed by the skill required to pull off some of the frame-perfect glitches and essentially manipulate the way that the game is running based on the code. Like, I think that's really cool. Whether they should be doing it or not, totally beside the point. Like, to pull it off and to spend the time doing it. Like, I watched the Spud found a video of folks who figured out how to speedrun Super Mario Odyssey using these like really weird glitches with Cappy. And it would take them or doing these like jumps where they basically throw an acorn and then jump off of the acorn and they just kind of like leapfrog their way across like gaps that they're not supposed to be able to get across. And one guy spent like 6 hours doing this and he finally pulled it off. And it's like, okay, that's really cool. Like, that's not how the game is meant to be played, but you found something really interesting in the programming and you figured out how to exploit that. And that I think is very cool. So that's my take on glitches, which I wasn't able to comment on in your stream because I wasn't there at the end. But anyway, I'm fascinated by speedrunning, but I am also fascinated by people who can just beat the game in a legitimate way. That's why there are glitches and no glitches categories. Exactly. Yeah. We don't want to get into this conversation, Adam. Trust me. I saw it go down real bad on Captain Algebra's stream at the end of his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 stream. Speedrunning confuses me. Why would you want to get through a great game as quickly as possible? Well, some of the speedrunners get through really, really bad games, but then why are you playing that really bad game, right? So, anyway, back to this wonderful game. This is probably as far as we're going to get. Stage 2. This is my only life. I think you get more lives at some point, but I don't know when, and I'm about to die. Just give me, wall meat or something. I just need something here. I need like a continue or something. There are no codes for this game, right? I don't think so. This is a freaking tough game. Change ship image. After you beat the game, play again. Don't reset or turn the power off. Your ship will look different. That is the only secret in this game.
What?
That is the only secret in this game. Speedrun games because you've beaten them every other way. That's true. If there's a game that you love so much that you just want to keep playing it and really understanding it to its core, that's pretty cool. Fett, do you know... So if you're in the speedrun community, do you know the Frame Savers? I used to listen to this podcast called the Frame Savers where they kind of did a deep dive on different games, talking about, in some cases, the history of the speedrunning of the game, but in many cases just talking about like how to actually do the speedruns. And all their archives just like vanished the other day. So I can only listen to like one episode. All the other ones are gone. And I would kind of dip into it from time to time. After I played a game, I would listen to a podcast about it. And I tweeted them, but they didn't respond. Hey, Maz and Power. So 2-minute, 5-minute normals are sort of like the caravan timed modes where they would do these in competitions, and you could do like the high score for 2 minutes or 5 minutes. We could try one. Let's give it a try. Let's do the 2-minute one. Motivation to speedrun is the same as the motivation to get a high score. Yeah, there's a lot of the same kind of habits involved in that, having to play the game over and over again until you can play it perfectly. That's a good point, Adam. And I don't usually care about high scores that much. And I also haven't done speedruns or no death runs much either. Just because I want to play more games, I don't want to play just the same game over and over again. That much I definitely agree with from Captain Algebra. They were discussing how every gamer has their own code of ethics of how they game, and speedrunning came up, and just mentioned how I don't find speedrunning impressive. Yeah. Alright, so we're in M2. I don't know what that means. It just means probably the 2-minute trial, whatever they call this. So yeah, Hudson would do these competitions, and they would do a different one every year. And so actually on SNES, this game is on a collection of 3 games called like their Caravan Shooter collection, something like that, with Star Force and Star Soldier. I also recently got Star Force because I want to play more of that too, but these games, I don't know that I'll ever beat these. See, I'm supposed to be getting a high score here is what's supposed to be happening. I'm just trying to play this the same way I was playing it before. It's a really bad place for that tree. It doesn't really help me all that much. Like, I think I can learn this stage pretty well. Like, I could probably get good enough at this stage to keep getting to the next one. I mean, that's how you do it, right? It's just going to take a lot of time. A long time. Whoa, that was close. Why did I dive in front of those shots? That was dangerous. Dangerously stupid. I guess I also have only 2 minutes to do this, right? So I may not actually win because I have to beat this thing real fast. Timeout. Yep. So you'll have a limited time to play the game, and then whatever score you have is your score. And the game's now frozen. It just logged up. I guess if you're using it in a competition, you'll want to leave it like that. So that's interesting. So if we do 5 minutes, it's the same thing. It's just you got 5 minutes to play it. Those guys who play NDR are losers. The difference between high scores and speedrunning is that high score games get progressively tougher, and speedrunning the game isn't getting tougher. Well, so I mean, you probably, I don't know how much you know about speedrunning in certain games, but there are definitely games where. So there could be a game where you have certain exploits that you have to hit, and you have to execute them perfectly in order to get your best time, in order to get like a world record. And so there are games where you could get to stage 7, and if you don't pull off that frame perfect move or whatever, the glitch doesn't go your way or the randomizer doesn't go your way, you got to restart the game. Like there's no way to recover from that. You have to. So the challenge is let's say there's like 6 perfect executions that you have to do in the game, and then on top of that, you also have to play the game very fast and very well for the whole time. I think that's incredibly challenging. And the pressure definitely can mount, you know, when you see folks who are like that close to getting a world record and they get to the end of the game, and it's all riding on whether they can pull off a certain thing or making sure that they don't mess up something or whatever. Like it can get very tense. Like I even if you're not impressed by speedrunning, I would say check out some of the AGDQ runs. They are Awesome Games Done Quick. And it's just really incredible. It's really interesting because it kind of becomes this like spectator sport, because you have people who are executing these things, and then people are explaining what they're doing to the crowd, and you know, it's very exciting. I think speedrunning is really cool, but you know, different ways to play the games for sure. Yeah, exactly. Like what Fed is saying, hard jumps, perfect timing. Yeah, exactly. Hey, dang Miang. No, the game did not freeze. I was doing a time trial, and it froze at 2 minutes because my time was up. No, it's not frozen. It's not frozen. The exploits might get tougher, but the game itself does not. I suppose I can sort of see that. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, whether speedruns with glitches are skilled or not. Oh, I wasn't paying attention at all because I didn't realize I'd hit start. So let me try that again. All right. Anyway, I think they're pretty cool, but I definitely can't do it myself for sure. And the thing is, I don't know a game well enough to do it, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to do speedrunning because I feel like practicing a speedrun of a game would make me hate that game after a while. I mean, it might make me appreciate it more too, for sure. But you know, I feel like you do it too many times, and you're just gonna start to resent it, or get bored with it. You know, and I'd hate to get bored with a really good game that I love. So I think shooting it, you can only shoot. Why is it sometimes that gets it to wiggle its ears or whatever? Anyway, welcome, Dang Miang. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. I think we're probably going to switch to another game soon, just to mix things up and give myself a chance to actually play something good. Well, or at least finish a game, maybe. That didn't go well. Yeah, it's a really bad place for that tree, because those squid things come down here, and then I really wanted that tree though. I wanted that health. I didn't want it badly enough to risk dying though. Ugh, I was so close to that tree. Is this a home? No, this is not a homebrew. This is a Hudson Soft game. I don't see how you can watch a speedrun at a competitive level and say they aren't skilled glitches or not. Yeah. Oh, hi, Italian Grandma. How are you doing? I did not recognize you. Thank you for identifying yourself. The differences between Twitch names and YouTube names can be confusing sometimes. I'm EC Myers Vids over here and EC Myers over there, which I don't think is too confusing. Yeah, I am, however, hoping to do a homebrew stream this weekend because there's entries in the NES Div competition are out. I think there's about 17 games, and I'd like to stream some of them. And there's some other homebrew games that have come to me in the last couple days that I want to play. So we'll see if we can fit that stuff in. I've got a lot of writing to do this weekend, so I'm not sure if I will actually get to stream much. But we'll see. Oof, that was close. Oh, so that's where the shots are coming from. I wasn't sure. Oh, I was doing pretty well there. Hey, zombie. I'm both enjoying this and extremely frustrated with it, for sure. Two social media names are nothing alike. It would be, being shredder yet. Beat bed to full REM sleep speedrun record. All right, good night, Wells. Good luck.
Night.
Oh, good job, Captain Algebra. It's got a no death run going right now. It's awesome. I need to play more games while watching streams. It's a good way to multitask. I was doing that last night. Cora was streaming The Messenger, and I was playing Castlevania The Adventure next to her. That was fun.
It was fun. I like that a lot. Come again.
Ugh. Nope. No. Hi, Jim. All right, so please stop talking about the thing we were talking about. I don't want this to continue. How you doing, Jim? Yeah, it's a heck of a thing. I think we're going to switch to something else pretty soon. I made it to History 2, Jim. I don't know if you've played much of this one before. Stage 2. I made it to Stage 2, and I don't think I'm going to get any farther tonight.
Very, very talented. Also, those power ups with those little t-shirts.
They look like t-shirts?
They do.
That's funny.
Those striped t-shirts.
It's a t-shirt cannon. Yeah, if you don't fill your health there, you're doomed. Pretty much. Okay. Nope. Hi, Stampede. Yeah, at the end you were trolling. Yeah. We were talking about glitching again, speedrunning. Pulling off some of the glitches definitely takes skill. Whoa! Hold on a second. Captain Algebra is doing a reversal here, unless he's trolling us now. Oh my god! All right, good. Everyone's getting along now. That's great. Hey, 21 Sandwich, how are you? Depression setting in. Am I here? Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I don't know that this game is going to help you with your depression. You could console yourself in that you're not the one playing it. This reminds you of Dragon Spirit or ZVS. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit of a mix of those and like maybe Legendary Wings. Hey, Cabot. Yeah, exactly, Cabot. That's why. That's one of the reasons I bought this game. Honestly, because it looks like the Enterprise. Oh, Jim and Captain Algebra are friends again. That's excellent.
Yay.
And peace reigns over the gaming community.
Back to spoiling Ruby.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm sorry about spoiling you. If I almost spoiled you, I didn't intend to do that. Yeah, what are you streaming, Jim? And let's see. Now I want to call you Italian Grandma. Dang Miang. I don't know if you have YouTube content. If you want folks to follow you on your YouTube channel, but if so, folks should follow you. And if any of you go over to Twitch, you should go check out Italian Grandma. He's been streaming over there, and he's very entertaining. You guys were so heated, I couldn't give in. Yeah. All right. Good. You know what? I'm gonna restart this, because if I can get through this with 3 lives, then we'll have a better shot of doing something useful in history too. Friends don't let heated debates get in the way. It's true, but you never know. I mean, the thing is, like we were talking about earlier with Thumb, like sarcasm is hard to convey sometimes, and I think that there's like nuance, and good-natured joking doesn't always get communicated as well as it could in a chat, especially with like delay in comments, and having to address things. Only one person being able to address things, verbally. So it's not like the best thing for an actual conversation. But it still pains me to see even a fake argument, I guess, Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I'm gonna restart some more. Play some Castlevania. That'd be very cool. If not for good debates, progress wouldn't happen. Oh, Silver Surfer hasn't arrived yet. Captain's trolling skills are very underrated. Well, he's so, like, deadpan all the time. It's hard to know. Save states are A-okay. Are you starting that conversation too, Helen Grandma? Or Dang Miang? We had that conversation as well. I think we took over your gym stream that time with a conversation about save states. Captain Algebra did that one too. He like dropped this bomb about save states, and then he like disappeared and let the rest of us duke it out. It was amazing. But yeah, like we were saying, we all have our code of ethics for games. And I find that sometimes the code changes depending on the game. It's like, okay, I'm not going to use save states, but seriously, screw this game in particular. As long as we can all agree that LJN games are awesome, like there's no argument here. Oh, crap. I hate that thing. The Game Genie should have been called Jin. Play the ROM, but ethics and such. Oh, that's true. I mean, it's a weird thing, isn't it, Jim? So the whole basis of NES Alphanumeric is that I'm playing games in my collection, And so I always use the cartridge, unless there's like some problem with the cartridge at the last minute or whatever. But I could just as easily be using an EverDrive for this, and I will be putting an EverDrive in a moment. So yeah, it's interesting. It's just good old ethics. At the end of the day, I'm going to always err on the side of, if I want to play a game and it's not otherwise available, I will find a way to play that game. this is going poorly. Freaking kamikazes. You're still looking, but yeah, I knew you were still there. I figured you were still there, and I knew you were playing Zelda 2, but you were very quiet. I just started, what, last night? Ninja Turtles? Good code, Adam. Oh, I'm not going to use save states, but screw this game in particular. Yeah. Abadox is a good game. I want to go back to that one, too. Captain Algebra's code is to always be the opposite of Stampede Gaming. Save states should be saved for horrible games. Beetlejuice, try that game without being able to save without game states. Hey, CLW. Those demons, all the enemies in this game take a hit sting, man. A lot of the time, my thing with a save state is like, I know I can get through this. Let's say I've mastered the game. I can get through the first 6 stages of that game, no problem. Maybe even a no-death run, and then I get to the new stage that I haven't finished yet, and it takes me maybe half an hour or something to get to that later stage. I might just use a save state. You know, I have nothing to prove. If I were streaming it might be different, but if it's gonna save me half an hour of gaming time, you know, when I maybe only have an hour to game a night or something, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. But like I said, different games, different rules. I used codes and like save states and stuff to practice Dragon Spirit because I didn't have as much experience with the later stages, and then I beat it. And then I was like, I bet I could beat this the normal way, and so I streamed it, and I did it. So, and it often will depend on the game, like how. Oh man, why did I do that? How much do I actually like the game? Like, if I like it well enough to keep playing it, then I'm gonna want to beat it the legitimate way, or the traditional way, I guess. We'll all never get to Mike Matea's level. Yeah, I don't like watching him rage out on things. I'm not even sure which game you guys are talking about. Silver Surfer, maybe? Silver Surfer, especially when I was using the turbo controller, didn't seem that bad. It's just a matter of memorizing the stages. I mean, I'd say most NES games that people are like, that game is too hard. It's really just a matter of memorizing the stages. Like, Journey to Silius is not a difficult game when you know what you're doing. Except for maybe that last stage, which has enough, is unforgiving enough. Not quite random, but unforgiving enough that if you mess up, you are completely hosed. That stage is a little bit challenging. See, and some of these enemies just clearly aren't meant to be killed. Like, you're supposed to just avoid them. I'm not going to try to get that tree because I always die here. Oh, I died there anyway. Okay. Yeah, how accomplished you want to feel, how much you like the game. Exactly. Level skip codes, if continues are unlimited. Yeah, if continues are unlimited, totally. Never practice a game before recording gameplay, really? Okay. That's fair. I tend to not do that too often either. A lot of the time when you see me play a game, it's the first time I've played that game. Or, you know, something I'm not too experienced with. I like watching people figure games out. I don't know how entertaining that is for everyone else, but I sure enjoy it. Oh no. Oh boy, not doing great here. I mean, unfortunately, that means that you'll just see people die a lot and maybe get frustrated. Not good. So that's not bad. You have an opportunity to basically get back up to full health, and then I keep screwing up over here for some reason. So Gotta take those things out really early. Gotta dodge these things. Kill that. Get more health. Oh, watch out for the squid. That's right. Okay, great. We did it. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, we got a shot here. Those things are really, really mean. Do not like. Do not like at all. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't kill me, please. Oh god. Bad times, bad times, bad times. Because there's no health here. No more trees. Great. I got 2 health. Okay. We can do this. I think we can do this. Just gotta take these things out. Oh boy. Go over here. Take these things out. I just have to be very, very careful. We don't have a 2-minute warning here, so we're in good shape here. That's close. There we go. All right. Full lives in stage 2. I think the rewind feature should never been implemented. You know, the thing is, like, I don't like it, but it helps a lot of people get through games that they otherwise wouldn't be playing. So good for them. Like, go for it. Shmup started streaming last night. It's unlimited. What game are you playing, Dang Yang? People talking about rage quitting. Yeah, I don't know, Fett. I don't get it either. I don't really watch your streams. Alright, we got full lives here for the first time. So it's possible. It's possible to make it through the first history, rather. But then you have to, like, adapt to this other style. Yeah, not being able to shoot that way is really rough. And I've got this missile. Oh, that actually helped. Alright. We'll see. This is going to be the last run on this game. We'll play something else in a minute. He says confident that he's not going to last longer than a minute in this game. Pretty soon we'll play something else, just for kicks. But see, when I die, then I have to start all over again. Oh no, see? Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh man. And if you hit the ceiling... And then there's like a big gout of flame. Like, what's going on here? All right, this is a bad scene, guys. Oh no! And I don't see anywhere to get health in here either. Like, there's no trees in this stage. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh man. Okay. Oh boy.
So rough.
All right, we're gonna play something else soon. That's okay. I like this. I mean, I'll play more of it at some point. But oh wow, 1 hit. Those things will just give you a bad day. Okay. Going to the store. It's our dead moon. Oh, okay. I saw somebody post about that today. Was it you? All right. Well. All right. Sonic. Cora wants me to play a Genesis game on the stream. Sonic. Alright, what are we gonna do? So I can't switch over to the Mister because that's a totally different capture card. I could do Sonic on the Genesis Mini, but that's a little bit more involved. I think I might just stick with the NES. Alright, I'm gonna load up the EverDrive and we'll see what we're gonna play. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Okay. Sesame Street. Good night, Dang Mang. Thanks for coming by. I'll try to swing by tomorrow if you're streaming. Yeah, Adam says, see, this is exactly where save states and rewinds are useful. Without them, I have Eugene only has two choices: never play this game again, or play this game for the rest of his life. All right, so we're gonna do. We've got these viewer requests here. So Blaster Master, Boy is Blob, Castlevania 2. These are all like pretty involved. Challenger. I haven't played much of that. That could be interesting. Dino Wars. Dino Wars I've streamed on Alphanumeric and haven't gotten very far in it. Fazanadu. I also have streamed but haven't finished it. Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2 might be a good choice. Mystery Quest. I don't think I'm in the mood for Mystery Quest tonight. POW is a pretty good choice. Section Z. So Section Z I'd like to play more of, but I need to go get my map because I mapped the first stage. Super C is always a nice choice. Super Mario Bros. 2. Swordmaster. I haven't played much of Swordmaster. I've only seen Omega play that one. Yo Noid. Adam chose Yo Noid. That might be interesting. I've seen some folks talking about Yo Noid recently. I could be talking to that one. And Zelda 2, which I have finished recently, so I'm not sure I'm in the mood to play that one. No, I haven't gotten that stuff yet, Jim. MT mentioned that they're available now in a zip file, so I'm going to grab those, and I will probably stream them sometime either this weekend or early next week if I can. Actually, I could do that on Monday instead of doing my Mr. Variety stream. That might work. So we'll see. Yeah, I put folks' names on the ones that they requested. You know what? I'm gonna choose Yo Noid, because I haven't played that one in a while. Cora's giving that a thumbs up. Do you like Yo Noid?
I've never heard it, but I like the name of it.
Okay.
Let's see what game called Yo Noid.
It is a reskin of a Japanese game. Anyway, we'll play a little bit of that one, maybe. We'll see how that goes. People don't usually stream Yo Noid, probably because it's pretty terrible. Well, I don't know that it's terrible necessarily. I played it as a kid.
I just want to know what kind of game it could possibly be with a name like Yo Noid.
Let's swap this out here. This is the benefit of having just text instead of a logo. Whoops, Unoid. No, Unoid. Okay. You can just change the title really easily. I should just get a different font for this. What? That's not the logo. All right. Oh, I can't move it. I need it to be centered. I need to be centered. Okay. See a lot of Barbie here. I haven't played Barbie before. Noid was a Domino's mascot. Yeah. So I saw Young Noid recently in Crontendo. He covered Young Noid. That's probably why I'm thinking about it. Do I want to use the Alphanumeric thing here? Let's see. Maybe I'll use this one here. Hold on a second here. Nope, that didn't work. Why is that not showing up here? That's weird. Try this. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't showing up before. Okay. Don't want to go to war with Punzo War. Alright, let's try this thing. Toasty. So I haven't played this since I was a kid. I have a specific memory of playing this at a friend's house. Yo, Noid update. Wild creatures led by Mr. Green are assailing New York City. The mayor knows that only the Noid has the power to stop them. Using his super yo-yo and other inventions, he will try. Okay. Adam says he's so glad he requested this game. I have to rectify never having played Barbie before. I could stream it, I guess. If somebody wants to send me the cartridge, I will play through the whole thing. Alright, so I've got a yo-yo, and I jump, and I can... You can't really duck. No ducking. You can't duck. There's pause. I don't remember these controls. I don't think there's much to know here.
It's a yo-yo thing?
It's a yo-yo. So in the Japanese version, you have like a bird or something that you So I don't actually know if there's like special power-ups or anything. I don't recall anything about this game. So this is a total reskin of a Famicom game. I have no idea if I beat this with my friend or not. I remember we played it. He owned a copy of it. That's all I remember. That's all I recall. I remember not hating it. I mean, this is a Capcom game, so, you know. Quality. Quality, always. Always quality. Like, what does that 2 do? Like, how do I use these, I don't know. Do you know how to play this, Adam? Do you remember anything? I guess I could look up the manual, because I don't really recall what I'm supposed to do here. There's these scrolls, and there's... Oh, okay. I don't know what that did just then, but it looks like there's some kind of energy meter at the bottom there. Can I drown if I step in the thing? Can I charge my shot? No. I wonder if I would die if I think probably I would die if I was on one of those lower platforms when the water goes down, right? Something tells me. Something tells me I don't want that to happen. So I shot... How do I use these things? Oh, you can do like a double shot or something. Oh no, it's just a jumping shot. Okay, never mind. Should I look up the manual? Because I don't recall, like, if I'm missing anything. I mean, this also seems fairly straightforward at this point, so... These guys seem to have harpoons. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, wow. Is it a one-shot hit? I mean, one-shot death? Okay. Down and B for power-ups. That's so intuitive. Thank you, Stampede. Down and B. Okay. Card-based mini-game at some level. Some of the power-ups feed into that. Okay, great. Thank you. So what is... So those are just power... Okay, and then you can shoot this. And you get some sort of power-ups. And then how do you... Let me see. So down and B. And I'm guessing if I do step into the water, I will die? Does that seem plausible to you folks? I'm going to try my power... Okay, so this thing is a 2-shot here. Ah, down in B. I just wiped that poor fellow off the face of the earth. Okay. Oops. Wow, one shot and you're dead. Okay. Very well. Alright, we're refamiliarizing ourselves with this. So yo-yoing the scrolls determines what power-up you get, or you can pick up just a scroll to fill up the power meter. Okay.
Yeah, I was noticing when you picked up the
Right. Okay, that makes sense. So if I like the power-up that I have, then I should just keep it. Alright. I didn't realize that this had one-hit kills. That's pretty bad. This is probably not Capcom's finest effort. I don't know what that thing does. This is a little more forgiving than the game we were just playing, though. Even with the one-hit deaths. Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if there's, like, continues or anything. Water kills you instantly. Water's death. Okay. Oh, you get 3 continues, so that's nice. Have to play Barbie and then join the No Death Run. Maybe Barbie will be the next monthly retro challenge. Alright. Oh, no, hold on. I don't want to continue. I don't want to waste my continues. Do that again. Actually, I could have just used my in-game menu, I guess. I forgot what the code for that was. Alright, let's see how far we get in this tonight. These fish are very sneaky. I don't know what that 2 does. Like, I guess I wouldn't say this is like a pretty game. Right, so that fish is gonna come after me, right? Oops, wow. I clearly could see the platform there, though. I imagine you would like it a lot more now. Part of why you're glad you requested it. When you think about stuff we were advertised to as kids in the 80s, you ever realize how many of them were thief-based? I guess that's true. Nearly all game developers between the 70s and late 90s didn't know how to swim and all had traumatic experiences with bats, birds, and spiders. And eggplants. So true. Apparently there's another Noid game. Maybe on the MSX? It's a different game where you're trying to steal pizzas or something, which is more actually in keeping with what the Noid was like. 'Cause here he's apparently some kind of hero, but he was actually a miscreant. And apparently there was a guy who his last name was Noid, and he felt attacked, like he thought that this was making his life difficult, and he actually like attacked somebody, and that's why they retired the Noid. Kind of wish I could duck. I just feel like ducking in a game is just sort of a very basic skill in a game that doesn't allow you to duck. Just kind of inherently, oh wow, okay, kind of inherently feels wrong to me. Choose part of the mini game. Secret areas where you can play a whack-a-mole game where you can get extra continues. Okay. Swimming is a super expensive thing to animate. Oh, easier to just kill the player. That's a good point. There's a PlayStation Noid game as well? That's interesting. Just load that up on my PlayStation Mini. I think I would be out of this stage by now. I don't remember this being this hard. And it doesn't look very hard, but clearly having some issues here. Okay, I thought that fish was coming back. Like it's hard to see exactly where it's safe to stand in the platforms here. Controls are okay. He feels a little bit floaty, but it's not bad. Definitely makes me want to try the Japanese original game. Oh boy. These villains are... Oh man, I thought I could land on that. Okay. You remember this game being hard? They never made a tricks game, did they? Alright, let's see here. I want to do... Select... How do I do this? Oh, it was like... I'm trying to remember how to do my reset in the EverDrive. I'll just restart it that way, I guess. I don't remember what my reset menu is. Wait till I get to the ice level. I mean, ice might be nice here if it froze the water. I have to look up what my EverDrive code is. Still getting used to the new EverDrive. The music's okay. It's very jaunty. How long is this game, though? That's tricky. Wagonland uses the same engine as this. That's cool. I've heard of that. I haven't tried it yet. You want to speedrun Noid? I actually do own the cartridge for this one, but since I've played it before, I wasn't planning to make it an NES Alphanumeric, which is also a good reason to play it now. I really wish I could shoot diagonally. A lot of video games use yo-yos as weapons too, which is interesting. See, I'm afraid to jump anywhere now. Looks like the fish only do like two jumps. And then that one's like a big jump. Oh, what's that thing? Alright, we made it to the end of this stage. Welcome to the pizza eating contest. The area champion goes first. How many pizzas do I want? Is this random? What's happening here? Alright. Is this random? Like, what's going on? Let me do this. Alright. You barely won that one. The area champion goes first. How does this... What are we doing? Red pepper, I can't eat that. The area champion goes first. Okay. Is it really just a matter of like choosing a higher card? Rygar trained the Noid and Yo-Yo Fu. Two doubles would you choose to eat? There's Gogo Yubari in, was it Kill Bill? She had, well, that wasn't really a yo-yo though. Yeah, I don't have a higher number than him. Alright, well. Wait, is this not the same stage that I was just in? Do I have to do this again? What's happening? Did I lose a life for that? Why am I repeating this? I just finished this. Or was that like a boss fight? I thought it was a mini game. Why? Do you guys know why I have to repeat the stage? The minigame's the boss and I lost? What? It didn't really require, you know, skill. I mean, I lost, but still. I kind of hate that. Alright, we'll try that again. So I have to save those things. Okay, so he's going to choose 1. Okay. I'm going to go with 2. Oh, and they were timed. Yeah, it looked like it locked up on me. So that's going to be like random. Okay. Basic math skills. Yeah, Captain Algebra should love this. How many of these do we have to do? Oh, I guess as many as we get filled. Okay. So I could choose higher things, and then I would go through more quickly, right? Got it. Need to fill the pizza gauge. Thanks, Stampede. Yeah, right, Anim? Alright. Thanks, Jim. Yay! We got a new continue. Alright. Oh boy. Singles only. What? Oh, is this what you're talking about, Adam, with the ice? What is this, like an ice rink? Oh my gosh. What the heck are you? That's very bizarre. Oh no. Oh boy. This is where the floaty physics are a little bit tough. Nuts. Oh, I forgot that was a one hit. Alright, well we can continue from here, I guess. So I imagine you have beaten this, right, Adam? You know, well, they're not going to do it because of licensing, but it would be funny if they put this on the NES online. People like flip out every time they add a game that they've never heard of or that they don't like. Which is hilarious. Okay, let's just not do that. I need to not jump every time I land on that thing. Oh no! Oh, dang it. Okay. Plan on testing PS2 tomorrow. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know if this is this a long game? 12 to 14 levels. Good grief. If anyone's waiting on their prizes, it's taking me a little while to go to the post office. I've been kind of busy, but I'm planning to go tomorrow, so I'll get stuff out. It's going berserk over here. Alright, I just need to not overthink it. Just land on it and stop moving. Wow. Can't remember if you had to use the Game Genie. It kind of bothers me. Oh, I guess they're like polar bears, but it just looks like they forgot to color him in. Alright. Very tricky jumping here. Where is this even supposed to... Wow, look at that. Where is this even supposed to be in New York? Oh, man. No. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? He threw like a snow cone at me or something? Speedrun records for this game are 19 to 26 minutes. Good to know. We're not going to get the speedrun record tonight, of course. Yeah, I guess you could just like run through the whole stage. Like that first stage wasn't too long once I knew it. I don't know if there are glitches in this or warps. I think Jim said there were warps. So that could be there could be like a warpless run. I don't know. Strongest toes in gaming ever. Speedrun on an NES game pushing close to half an hour makes a long run. Makes a long game. My best speedrun was the game Trojan. That's cool. Hey, Omega Ace. How are you doing, sir? If you'd been here about 10 minutes ago, I might have picked your game tonight. But, we went with Noid. And we're having a fine time with it. How are you doing, Omega Ace? Trojan is coming up on my stream. I'll play that at some point. I don't know if that's next month or is it after that, but it's coming up. So it's in the tease. So its time will come. It looks interesting. It's oh my gosh, what? The ice melts? I didn't know about that. Oh man, what am I supposed to do there? Just jump over his head? I'm using up all my continues. Looks like it's only the ice on those little platforms that breaks. Oh, wait a minute. I should use a power-up on that guy. I always forget I have power-ups. We even make it back up to him. This game makes me very nervous. Yeah, these things break, I guess, if you jump on them too many times. Picked up a new camera. Cool. Like a webcam? We're using all our continues here. Like, what camera did you get? Or you mean like a DSLR? I should put roller games in that folder. Megadan wanted me to play roller games. Hidden multiplier power-ups. I need to throw my yo-yo blindly to find them. Excellent, Stampede. That's just what I wanted to hear. You got a GoPro. Is that for streaming or just for adventures? Something tells me we're not going to finish this tonight. You have slippery platforms with like floaty jumping. Not a good combination. Better camera for the Omega Dance. Is there a warp in here? That's okay. I don't really necessarily need to skip anything right now, but you know, maybe later. But thank you. So I guess I should be firing my yo-yo at all sorts of random places just in case. Cora thinks there might be wall meat. Aha. Whoa. What I could use are better shoes or something. Recording in 4K, my goodness. Using all our continues on stage 2. This is great. Golly. If I quit after the silver, you won't be mad. I appreciate that. Well, it's almost midnight, I guess. Really don't like the slipping and sliding here. Wow. Fed says he knew people who had this game. They never wanted to play it when I asked them. So you were always wondering what this wonderful game was, I guess. Did you say you were experimenting with streaming, Fet? Or recording? If you want any help, let me know. Or just want somebody to like check a test stream or something. Dang it. My friend uses a GoPro to record his snowboard runs. He's pretty sick considering he doesn't compete. That's cool. I want to see a speedrun marathon consisting only of the ice levels in every game. That would be interesting. I always hate the ice levels. Whoops. Thought that fish was gone. Just been playing bad games when asking anyone to watch them. I don't necessarily mind watching bad games, especially if they're kind of interesting bad games. Can't all be good games, that's for sure. I actually picked up Jekyll and Hyde last year just because I did play that a little bit as a kid, and I never got far in it, and it has such a bad rep. But I think it has some interesting mechanics to it. I'm kind of intrigued to play it. Although I might end up playing just the Japanese version, which has like different stages in it. I knew that was gonna happen. So I'll just restart, I think. Wish I could remember what my... I think it might be left. No. I'm trying to remember what my code was. How do I reset this on the EverDrive? There's like an in-game menu, and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, there it is. It's up, I guess. It's down. Okay, I'll just reset the game. Is that right? It's start, select, and up. Okay, okay, that's right. The warps only skip the rest of your current level. Oh, okay. There are 3 low ice platforms. After you find the hidden 3, jump up onto the higher 2 ice platforms, then jump back towards the left for the warp. Wow. That's a tricky thing to find. Surprised Ghosts and Goblins never had an ice level. That's a good point. Alright. There are too many games I want to stream, and not enough time to stream. Or play the games in the first place. I've got one short story due, and then I may have another project that I'm about to start working on. I just found out about it a couple of days ago. And then I probably will have revisions on the story I just turned in on Monday. And probably I'll have some other revisions on another project coming in pretty soon. So it's just kind of in the cycle. And then I have another project that's, I don't know what the timing on that one is, but it's also sort of soon. So it just kind of ends up sprinkling into my weekends and occasionally my evenings when I'm really under a deadline. And the gaming takes a little bit of a backseat a lot of the time. That's why I have these Wednesday streams, because I try to stream every Wednesday, no matter how busy I am. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, let's get through this. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. I guess I could have invalidated that as well. I'll do that if he has a 5, I suppose. Wow, what a pig. Wow. Isn't that overdoing it? Have the same gadgets, Omega? That didn't prove much. Oh, this is gonna be tricky now. I may have screwed this one up, actually. Haven't played a game in 3 months, working on the game room, organizing a collection so you can stream. Oh man, this isn't gonna go well. He's got more high cards than I do. I messed it up. I should have played it the way I played it last time. Scuba diving, that's cool. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? This is bad. Why did I play it this way? I don't think I can actually win this. Nope, that'll help. Yeah, I messed this one up. I was trying to get through it faster. I think I lost. This is a bummer. Now I have to play the stage again, and I lost a life. Oh wait, I won because he went out of cards, really? Even though he has more burgers than I do, or whatever. Alright, well great. Record and play, edit my latest Castlevania collection video. Oh, excellent. I didn't realize I could win just by beating his number of cards. That's awesome. I don't know why I played it that way. Alright, this is where we do a save state. That's okay. I just have to get the hang of those stupid jumps. How you doing in Ninja Turtles, Captain Algebra? Did you win it? Omega Ace is pretty much always playing in Castlevania, I think. Definitely would like to see the rest of his collection. They look like burgers, don't they? I guess they're pizzas. But they look like burgers to me. They're very small pizzas. But he doesn't like, I thought Noid didn't like pizza. Or is he just trying to keep other people from eating the pizza? I'm not really sure what his motivations are. Or why there's a pink version of him. Don't really see people cosplaying as the Noid very often, do we? It's very frustrating. Is this a dating stage? Yeah. Actually, since Omega's playing, by the way, look at my controller. Can't blame it for my crappy playing tonight. Decided to go wired for my streams. Both the controller's more comfortable, and I don't have to worry about running out of power, and it's also quieter than the other controller. Oh, Noid doesn't like soggy pizzas. Alright, we're gonna get through this somehow. Or we could also check out the Japanese version of this if we want to. If I lose all my lives, if I lose all my continues. These guys take a lot of hits. Trying to figure out what the best way to land on this thing is. Like, land on it from the side and kind of turn. So if I jump on the edge of it, I usually die. So if I do this, I don't know. It seems very precarious. It'll work that time. So I'm gonna use my. Oh, I don't have a power up. Oh, I thought I had a power up here. Oh, just don't hit that. Okay, don't land on it either. Jeez. Thought I had a power-up, but I didn't grab a power-up on my way over. The SMS pause button. All physical copies of games up to GBA. Yeah, I don't have that expensive N64 game. And I don't have the Castlevania Legends on Game Boy. But I do have all the GBA and DS ones. So I was buying them as they came out. Because I'm old. But I have yet to play Order of Ecclesia. I could maybe stream Symphony of the Night. I haven't finished that game. If I start streaming it, I'd probably actually finish it. So jump and turn. Okay, I think maybe if you jump and then turn a little bit, maybe. Jump and turn. and jump and get over there, and I missed it. Oh boy. Thought that was a good strategy. I think it might work. There's so many lives in this stage here. I even really can't even honestly say whether my friend and I actually got past this stage when we played this. I really only remember that first stage, so it's possible that we never finished it. Possible we never got very far in the game at all. That didn't work. Is Kid Dracula considered a Castlevania game? Yep. I don't think it would be in the Anniversary Collection if it wasn't. They didn't include Castlevania Legends for a reason, I'm pretty sure. I tried the Castlevania, the Adventure, the Game Boy Color version last night after finishing the original one on the Switch, and it really does handle very differently. Just with the faster character. The colorized version actually looks pretty good. But I did notice that it still has the same glitches, like the visual glitches. Why? Yeah, and I don't have the Game Boy Kid Dracula either. I do have Symphony of the Night though on PlayStation. I can't believe I'm just spending like the whole night in this one stage here. I just can't do it consistently. I'm not sure what the best strategy is there. And I've once again forgotten to grab a bonus, so maybe I can get one. Nope. Oh. Yeah, you'll enjoy Omega Streams Fat. I mean, actually, anyone here who's streamer is pretty entertaining. Jim is, yeah, you were in Jim's stream on Saturday. Guess you could do like a tiny little hop, maybe? That would help. I forgot my double. Oh well. Maybe a very small hop would help. Let's see. Like that. Just to kind of regain your footing. That might be the way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here. Oh man, he's too floaty though. Got Symphony of the Night when I was dating a girl in college on a trip to Canada for $5. That's pretty cool. So my funny Symphony of the Night story, I don't know how funny it is, but I didn't actually have I have a PlayStation. I have it for the PlayStation, and I had a PlayStation controller just because a friend of mine had a PlayStation on my floor in college, and I would sometimes play PlayStation games on that, and I played Symphony of the Night and liked it so much that, you know, I got my own controller to play it with. And I remember when we first played it, I took over the controller at one point, and there was like a boss fight, and maybe it was like a dragon or something shooting flames. And when I played it, I just like equipped the shield and just like ran at it. And he was so surprised that the shield actually blocked the flames. He's like, "How did you do that?" I was like, "I don't know. It just, you know, made sense." And it's just, I really enjoy the fact that there's so many different ways that you can play that game. And I had done something that he hadn't tried yet. Maybe I just need to jump on that platform and get out of here. This is my personal best, getting past this guy. Little guy there. And so I have the PlayStation. I have the game on the PlayStation, but I've never owned a PlayStation. So.
You have a PlayStation.
Well.
You own half a PlayStation.
I guess. Cora says we have a PlayStation.
You married me to my PlayStation.
It's not hooked up though. Jim's only problems with Omega streams are always when he's working. Yep. True. I wish I could stream during the day more often. All right, let's go over here. Let's get out of this stage, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. More of these horrible platforms. Okay, that's a problem. And then I have to go back to the beginning. I might pick up Castlevania Chronicles for the cheapest price if it's in decent condition. Yeah, I have, oh, Mega Ace just said, Coco!
Hi, Mega Ace.
Yeah, she'll be streaming more Messenger tomorrow night, I think. Castlevania Chronicles I bought on the PlayStation 3, in the PlayStation Store. Which I just discovered yesterday, my PlayStation games don't appear on the store anymore, online. Apparently you have to be logged into the actual console now to see anything that isn't a PS4 or PS5 game, which is kind of annoying. But I have Symphony of the Night, or I have Castlevania Chronicles and something else on PS3. Intending to stream that at some point. Although having played Castlevania The Adventure, I kind of am tempted to do Rebirth now. Yeah, there are no checkpoints at any of these stages. Oh, that's a good point, Sean Nasty. We got the PS3 that does not have backwards compatibility with PS2 games, I guess. I did load my PlayStation 1 game in it, and it like downloaded the game from the store, which isn't quite the same thing. Sorry, you're just watching me play this same dreadful level over and over and over again. This isn't too different from just playing more of Starship Hector. Am I doing the monthly retro challenge? I haven't even had a chance to try playing the game this week. Well, okay, you can just jump over that guy. That's nice to know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much of a no death run on that game, but I'd like to at least try it. This isn't good. That's okay. I'll just go down here, I guess. Oh, but that guy's here. Shoot. Thought I could just jump over him. Yeah, it was a good price for Chronicles. But I also have it loaded on my PlayStation. So that's the thing, I can't really stream from the PS3. I haven't gotten the cables that I need to do that. So I just have it loaded on my PlayStation Mini. But I did buy it. Dracula X for $50. That's a pretty good price. That game's getting pretty expensive. I should play Dracula X. I haven't tried that one yet. I did Rondo and liked that a lot. What? just restart this. Also use the PS Mini to play it. Really missed the Silent Hill. I've got a bunch of the Silent Hill games loaded on there too. Let's see, it's 12:30. This will be my last run, I think. We'll see how far we get. So yeah, if I have a chance to play some Hyperstone Heist, I'd like to at least give it a try and maybe just do probably a pretty half-assed attempt at a no-death run on it. But I'm not going to have time to be competitive. Why did I do that? Well, I just said that was my last run, and then I just restarted. Sorry. Good night, Mads, and thanks for coming by. I find myself not playing the physical copies when I have them loaded in emulator or downloaded on console. Yeah, sometimes it's just more convenient. Like I have this cartridge downstairs, but I didn't go. Well, I didn't know for sure I was going to play this, but I didn't go down to get that, and then have to clean it and everything. And even though I have, you know, Game Boy games, so I played Castlevania The Adventure, but I played that on the Switch, because I had the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. And often we'll just play the games on the Game Boy EverDrive, just because it's more convenient. Doesn't the PS3 use HDMI? Wait, that might be mine. Can't be the first boss without dying. PS3 uses HDMI, Thumb, but it has a problem with the HDCP, so it doesn't work with capture cards. So you usually need to run it through either a component, or you have to run it through HDMI, like HDCP splitter or stripper, and a splitter might do that. So I could theoretically do that, but I haven't tried it yet. So that's why I haven't done actually some of my PS3 games. Xavier's pretty picky about clean cards. Not really, Jim. It has a pretty good, it's a pretty tight fit. It's not like a death grip, but it's pretty tight fit. As long as the game is reasonably clean, it seems to be good. Can't make it past the menu screen in Turtles. Thank you for the lol. That's funny. It's not too picky. Generally, what I do when I play a game, especially like when I stream one of these, is I clean it and I test it on my front loader. And if it's clean enough for the front loader, then it's good. And once it's clean, 99% of the time, they play fine. Yeah, I can't disable the HDCP on the PS3 for some reason. Because I'd thought about doing Ni no Kuni, and I probably would have done it by now if it was easier to stream. I think I have what I need to strip it. I just haven't like rewired things to try it. Yeah, that doesn't really look like a pizza to me. It looks like a burger. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, thanks, Fat. What kind of shirt is it? It's a Ruby shirt. It's modeled after Kiki's Delivery Service. Alright, we're gonna get through it this time. For sure. For sure. The scrolls remind me of the scrolls from Ninja Turtles, and that was one of the things that I never really understood about the game, which is possibly one of the reasons I never finished it. Oh boy. Poof. Whoops. Poof. Goal! Woo! We did it. You just did a Zoom school talk just now. Awesome. Hey, this is Yo Noid, Comic Man. How are you doing? Welcome. Scrolls don't make sense here. They're left over from the Famicom version. Okay, that makes sense. Streaming problem with the PS3s or certain models. I think as far as I know, all PS3s. Why am I on a skateboard? Oh man, this is not good. I can't even shoot anything. I don't know if I just have to avoid things. Can I land on things? Is he... Oh, okay, you can sort of land on things. Sort of. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jim, Cabot, Adam. Whoa, that's a horrible clown thing. What is that thing? Oh no. Because the 80s. That's why I'm on a skateboard, because it's the 80s. That thing's kind of horrific. Kind of red dog clown. Shooting bombs? Ooh, what? Oh, when you go downhill, you're invincible. That's good to know. Oh, why didn't I kill that? That's alright, we got some continue this time. Thought I was going downhill. Hit detection on the skateboard is kind of weird. Yes. I love how every level is like the designer said, how can we make these super fluid mechanics even harder? Indeed. Yeah, I don't like the fact that there's like a 50% chance that hitting something, like landing on something, is actually going to kill it. Or it might just kill me. If only Wall Street bets work with invincibility the same way. Alright. Evil red clown thing. Yeah, you're invincible when you're flashing. I just don't know when the invisibility is going to wear out. I think as soon as you hit the air, like, you're not invincible anymore. This is basically roller games. Dun, 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 dun. Man, who knew this game was so hard? Alright, you know what? We should look up the, we should play the Famicom version just to see how it's different. Can somebody look up, well, I guess I could look it up. I don't remember what the name of the Famicom version is. There's a moving water world coming up here soon. Jumping seems to cancel the invincibility. Oh, the bonus cards, right? Well, I don't know how far we're gonna get in this. Oh, those things. Yeah, I guess I do need those, don't I? Did it disappear? Oh, it disappears if you scroll past it? What? Woo! Alright, we made it. That was the brown Noid. Yeah, so he does call it a pizza eating contest. I don't know why I thought they were burgers. Kamen no Ninja Hanamaru. Thank you, Omega Ace. Alright, when we get a game over here, we'll pop over to that and we'll try it out real quick. Oh, got salt. Oops. Oh, come on. I forgot there was a timer. Now I have to redo the stage. Awesome. Wow.
Really? You have to do the contest? I mean,
If you don't pick something quick, you have to redo the stage because it's basically I lost a life there. That's a boss. It's not just a mini game. It's a boss. Wow. Well, that was that. All right, we're gonna check out the original game. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, Swordmaster is what Omega Ace requested. All right, common. I don't know if there's a translation version of this. Oh, there might be. Seems like the same game, basically. Scrolls make more sense. It actually makes more sense why he's floaty then, because it looks like his bird is flapping.
oh, this is the original.
Mm-hmm. Even the clouds are moving up and down.
Yeah. That's true.
He's on a frog. Huh? Okay, still looks like it's number based. This is an actual fight. This makes more sense than what I was doing. And that's like a health meter. So is this the same game but a different skin? Yes. It looks so much more charming, Omega Ace says. I agree. Huh. Huh, that didn't do anything. Oh, did it refill my health? That's interesting. boss fight seems very unfair. I don't know how to beat him. Unless he has like a 1. If he gets the 1... Ah, there we go. Kid Nikki? Yeah, I've heard Kid Nikki. I picked it up actually. That'll be on my second loop of Alphanumeric streams. Because I got it after I passed the letter. Oh, it looks like Kid Nikki. It does kind of. No, I'm on the right. The enemies are random. Hey, MC Murr. Yeah, the enemy's on the left, and his are random, and mine are not random. Yeah, no, they reversed it based off how Noid did it. How you doing, MC Murr? Yeah, it's an interesting... Oh, this is also ice, though, so... I bet it plays exactly the same, too. But then what do you have instead of a skateboard, I wonder? Or are you on a skateboard? That bird totally makes it makes sense. That's a much nicer looking bear. I would say these graphics are better than the. Look, there's an Aurora Borealis, Cora. I don't think that slipperiness is as bad as it was in Noid. I could be making that up. I'll see in a second here. It's not as bad. They messed up the jumping. Oh, well, that was bad, but it still wasn't as bad, the jumping, I don't think. Eating leftover Mongolian beef and need something to watch. Well, I'm happy to be your dinner entertainment. Or late snack entertainment. Yeah, no offense to the Noid, but I think I'm more inclined to play this version than the other one. Yeah, they reskin things pretty often. So Power Blade is a reskin. Well, it's more than a reskin. It's like basically a redo of Power Blazer, which has different graphics and different controls, and it's more sort of a Mega Man style thing. Like, I think you can tell, like, the jumping is not as bad here. They messed up something. Oh, that guy's unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh, the bears are so cute.
Yeah, these bears are much better than the Noid bears. Yeah, this slipping is not as bad for sure. I don't know how they messed that up exactly.
The bears look always so surprised.
I want to say that thing's a penguin, but I don't think it's a penguin. And those guys look like Shy Guys, like they like.
If the Shy Guys were in Contra.
If the Shy Guys were in Contra courses, yeah. Like the music in this? Yeah, me too. This is Kid Nicky meets Yo Noid. Oh, he's actually on a skateboard. Okay, then. That was not expected. And then there's a 2 down here, I think, that I need to pick up. Oh, it's on is that a balloon? Oh.
You can't hit them.
You can if you have enough momentum on this slope. I'm guessing this game also has limited continues. Oopsie. Yeah, the layout's basically the same. Oh man, I didn't make it. You don't think they messed up the jumping in your area? You think they intentionally made it harder? Oh yeah, Shatterhand. Yeah, Shatterhand's Tokyo Shirei Soul Brain. Yeah, I want to get that game. Both of them are expensive though. The Famicom one and the Japanese, the Famicom one and the American one are expensive. Oops. It's crazy when you realize that most of the time the Japanese game's supposed to be the harder version. Yeah, same number of continues. Alright, well, that was fun. I'll probably play more of this at some point. There's a whole story here. I wonder if I have a translated version of this. Doesn't look like I have one. I'm sure there is one, though. Anyway. Gotta load up some homebrew games on here. NES Dev. Alright. Got it for 60. Japanese versions of games tend to be easier more often than not. Like Ninja Gaiden 3 is definitely easier in the Japanese version. Mad City's way easier. I couldn't get past like stage 2 of Bayou Billy, but I played Mad City and beat it my first go in like half an hour. Yeah. Castlevania 3 is easier. It's a good point. Definitely made a lot of them harder. Alright, so you plan to stream Lit? I will, I don't know if anybody else is streaming. Let me take a look here. I'm gonna sign out in a moment, though. Let's see who's streaming here. Retro Ryan's going. Hugo's going. He's doing Bloodlines. Alright, and Freaka 4 is doing Mother's Journey PS4. I was watching Hatchlord do Bloodlines today. I'm gonna go say hi to Hugo. Why don't we go raid Hugo real quick? And if you're gonna stream soon, Lit, then people should keep an eye out for that. And where's my chat gone? There it is. Cool. Hey, Arcade Pilot, still playing Jefferson Starship Hector. Oh, you're gonna get started? All right. Let me let me wait for Lit then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me pull up Lit Gaming's channel here so we can find him. What is it? 999? 999. There it is. Lit Gaming is going to start streaming soon. And here is his channel. Yeah, I figured you'd be interested in Bloodlines, Omega Ace. Do I have a PS2 memory card? I don't know. I feel like we do. I think we have something somewhere. Yeah, I think so.
It's probably in the box with the PlayStation, honestly.
Hmm.
Or it could be in the.
Because you had a PS2. You had a PS2. We have some PS2 games.
PS2 in our house, but it belonged to our roommate.
Yeah. Here, I'll throw that in there too. Hugo is streaming Bloodlines. He does not do he doesn't have a mic or a camera or anything. I think he just does the chat. Oops. Here we go. I'll throw that in here too. But I'm gonna pop over to Lit's channel in a little bit here. But thank you all for hanging out. It was very fun. Next week we are playing... what's next? Stealth ATX, I think. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a plane. It's like a flying game, maybe. Buffalo Gamer. I don't know who Buffalo Gamer is. Comic Man streaming Hitman 2 tomorrow morning. Y'all should follow his channel as well. Let's see here. See if I can pull up his channel here. Comic Man, in case you're not following him. Not the Comica Man. Is this him? That looks like you. Alright. So here's the Comic Man. He usually streams in the mornings. He's in Singapore. So he's like 12 hours ahead of us. And Cora is going to be streaming tomorrow night, The Messenger. She is on YouTube. I can never find her channel, but I have it linked in my channel. But she's on Twitch, and her channel is Cocoplex. So I'll probably be hanging out for some of that as well. But she's the one who's going to be driving. Yeah. Everyone should sub everyone else. What else here? Yeah, and Jim will be streaming on Saturday night. I'm looking forward to that, whatever that happens to be. Cool, couple tough games tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this one at some point. And Starship Hector has not defeated me yet, but I think save states might be helpful to practice the later stages for sure. Thank you, Chumnasty. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out. You make this fun. More fun. I guess I would still be having fun playing the games anyway. But I don't know if Lit is live yet, but he will be live shortly. When Cora streams, put on Twitter. Okay, I try to remember to do that, but sometimes she starts streaming when I'm putting the Spud to bed, and so I can't really get online easily. But I'll try to do that. Merciless EC raid. Yeah, so the Comic Man is streaming Hitman 2 tomorrow, but he's also been running Shovel Knight. So he's working his way through all the campaigns on Shovel Knight, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if Lit is live yet. Does not seem to be. Gonna do a Pandora stream? Alright, cool. Yeah, it takes a little while to get started, so... I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign off now, but I'll catch you guys later. So I may try to fit in a weekend stream of some homebrew NES games, and if not this weekend, then I'll do it on Monday night instead of doing my Mr. Variety stream. I'll do the nest of entries for this year, and then next week we'll just do our normal Wednesday stream. Oh, and Friday night we'll probably be doing. We might finish Wind Waker this week. We have one more Triforce piece to do, and then I think we're in the end game. So Corey and I will be streaming Wind Waker on my channel on Friday night. So sorry, I know there's a lot going on, but that's probably what we'll be doing next. All right. Good night, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care. Have a good rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Farewell.
Bye.
Whoops, not loading.